Welcome back to our channel. Today we are talking about something that decides our future more than talent, money, or luck. Today we are talking about time and how most of us lose it without realizing. Many of us are not failing because we are weak. We are failing because we are wasting years on things that do not matter. We waste time on unnecessary hangouts, useless conversations, gossip and drama friend groups with no direction playing around every evening, scrolling through social networks, sleeping late, waking late waiting for motivation, instead of working planning without action. We say, we have time, life is long. But one day we wake up and realize, life is not long. Time is not unlimited. Youth is not permanent. Energy is not endless. We cannot rewind our life and start again. And the most painful sentence is, I wish I started earlier. So today, we will understand how we are losing time, why we are losing time, and how to protect it from now on. Because if we do not control our time, other people will control it for us. Part 1. The silent ways we lose time. Most people think losing time means being lazy or sleeping all day. But the truth is more subtle. We lose time in quiet, invisible ways. Let's break down some of the biggest traps. 1. Hanging out without purpose. There is nothing wrong with meeting friends. But many of us hang out daily, weekly, or for hours doing nothing useful. We sit, talk, laugh, roam around, waste money, waste time, and go home with zero progress. When we repeat this for months and years, we lose huge parts of our life. 2. Being available for everyone. Some of us say yes to every message, every call, every plan. We cancel our goals to make others comfortable. We go wherever they want, whenever they want, for whatever reason. This is how we lose time. Not because others steal it, but because we give it away too easily. 3. Staying loyal to unproductive friend groups. We all have friend circles, but not all circles are good for our future. Some friend groups gossip about everyone, make fun of ambition, have no goals, waste weekends, stay awake late for no reason, laugh at discipline, avoid responsibility. We become like the people we spend time with. If we stay there for years, we lose time, dreams, and sometimes our entire direction. 4. Doing what everyone else is doing. Most people follow the crowd. If the crowd is wasting time, we waste time too. If the crowd is partying every weekend, we party too. If the crowd is making excuses, we make excuses too. But the crowd is not going where we want to go. Following the crowd is the fastest way to destroy our future quietly. 5. Waiting for the right moment. We tell ourselves, I will start after exams. I will start after vacation. I will start when things calm down. I will start next month. I will start from Monday. And in this loop, weeks turn into months turn into years, and we remain at the same level. The right moment never comes. We must create it. 6. Talking more than doing. We love planning, dreaming, imagining, discussing. We talk about goals, businesses, skills, futures, and success, but we do not execute. Talking feels like progress, but it is not progress. The world rewards doers, not talkers. 7. Staying comfortable. Comfort feels good, but comfort steals time without making noise. Comfort keeps us at the same level, in the same environment, surrounded by the same people, doing the same things, living the same life. Comfort does not change the world. Discomfort does. Key message of Part 1. Time is not lost in big dramatic events. Time is lost in small useless meetings, repeated hangouts, unproductive friendships, Constant availability, endless planning, following the crowd, waiting for motivation, choosing comfort every day. This is how we lose months and how months become years. Part 2. Why we are losing time. The truth nobody tells us. Most people are not losing time because they don't have goals. They are losing time because they don't understand how time works. Let's break this down clearly. 1. We think we have more time than we actually do. When we are young, time feels infinite. We say, "It's okay, I'm young, I'll start later. There's plenty of time." But youth disappears silently. 1 year becomes 5. 5 years become 10. Then suddenly we ask ourselves, where did the time go? The truth is, we don't lose youth in a single day. We lose it one weekend at a time. 2. We mistake activity for progress. Many of us are always busy. Busy talking, busy meeting people, busy partying, busy roaming, busy planning, busy reacting, busy helping everyone except ourselves. Being busy is not the same as moving forward. Some people run all day and remain in the same place because they are running in the wrong direction. 3. We fear missing out on social life. Many people waste years because of FOMO, fear of missing out. We think, if we don't go, we will lose friends. If we don't hang out, we will be left behind. If we don't attend, people will talk about us. But here's the secret. Nobody remembers these events after one day. What matters today will not matter tomorrow. Our future will not be built from last night's party. 4. We care too much about people who don't care about our future. We sacrifice sleep, discipline, goals, routine just to impress a group of people who will not help us 5 years from now. Most friends we hang out with today will not even be in our life later. But our skills, discipline, and habits will stay with us forever. 5. We say yes because we are afraid to say no. We join plans we don't like, sit in places we don't enjoy, and listen to conversations we don't care about just because we fear saying no. This fear steals time quietly. Saying no is not rude. Saying yes to everything is dangerous. 6. We follow the crowd because thinking for ourselves is harder. Thinking for ourselves requires clarity, courage, direction, individuality. Following the crowd requires nothing. So we follow the crowd into wasting weekends, gossip sessions, pointless arguments, zero-growth environments. The average person lives an average life because they never dare to walk alone. 7. We underestimate the value of 1 hour. People say, it's just 1 hour. But 1 hour times every day equals 365 hours per year. That's more than 15 full days. If we used those hours to read, learn a skill, work on a project, exercise, study, we would become dramatically different in 1 year. Small decisions create big results. 8. We choose comfort over responsibility. Comfort says, relax today. No need to change. Enjoy now. Everyone else is chilling. Responsibility says, your future is being built right now. But responsibility requires effort. Comfort requires nothing. That is why comfort wins, even though responsibility pays. 9. We don't see the cost of wasted time until later. When we waste money, we feel it immediately. When we waste time, we feel nothing until months or years later. Time punishment is delayed, and that is why it is dangerous. When we finally realize the cost, it is usually too late to recover everything we lost. Key message of Part 2. We are losing time because we think time is unlimited. We confuse busyness with progress. We fear missing out. We follow the crowd. We don't set boundaries. We don't value our hours. We choose comfort over effort. We don't notice the damage instantly. Time is not something we manage. Time is something we protect. Because once time is gone, we cannot pay to get it back. Part 3. The cost of losing time. What we sacrifice without noticing. Many people say, "What's the big deal? It's just time." But time is the foundation of everything we want in life. When we lose time, we quietly sacrifice. Goals, health growth skills, relationships, opportunities, dreams. And the painful part is, we don't realize it while it's happening. Let's break down the real cost of wasted time. 1. We lose opportunities that never return. Opportunities are seasonal. They appear at the right age, right place, right mindset, right environment. If we are wasting time, hanging out, gossiping, chilling every weekend, living for entertainment, we will miss opportunities meant for us. Life does not wait for us to become serious. Opportunities move to someone who is ready. 2. We lose skills we could have learned. Skills take time to develop. Language skills, communication skills, career skills, business skills, creative skills, social skills, money skills. While we waste time with the crowd, someone else is becoming more valuable. Years later, value decides who wins, not personality or popularity. 3. We lose the power of our youth. Youth gives us energy, speed, confidence, mental flexibility, physical strength, resilience. These are gifts that fade with time. Youth is meant for building, not just chilling. If we waste our youth on endless fun, our older self will pay the price. 4. We lose respect from ourselves. Every time we postpone our goals, we lose a little self-respect. We say, "We will start tomorrow," but tomorrow never arrives. Self-respect does not come from talking big. Self-respect comes from keeping our own promises. When we waste time repeatedly, our inner voice becomes weak. 5. We lose our competitive edge. The world is competitive. While we are busy, chatting, partying, meeting, roaming, chilling, someone else is studying, practicing, improving, learning, building. They move ahead while we stand still. One day we will both meet at the same interview or the same business space or the same opportunity. Their preparation will win. Our excuses will lose. 6. We lose potential income and financial independence. Money comes from skills, knowledge, discipline, productivity, value creation. When we waste our time, we delay financial independence. Many adults struggle financially not because they lack potential, but because they lost too many years of growth. 7. We lose relationships that matter. When we hang out with time-wasting groups, we often ignore people who truly care. We ignore family mentors, wise friends, helpful teachers, supportive relatives. Later, when we need guidance, we realize we walked with the wrong people. 8. We lose identity and direction. When we follow the crowd for too long, we start forgetting who we are. We stop asking, what do we want? Where do we want to go? Who do we want to become? We become a copy of our circle. This is how dreams die silently. 9. We lose our future without noticing. The future is built daily, not magically. Every day we waste is a day we borrow from our future. Years pass quietly, and one day the realization hits like a shock. I could have been so much more. That moment hurts more than failure. 10. Key message of Part 3. The cost of losing time is not visible today. It becomes visible in missed opportunities, weak skills, low confidence, no financial stability, no growth regret. Time doesn't destroy us loudly. Time destroys us softly. Because in the end, life doesn't punish us for wasting time. Life punishes us when the time runs out. Part 4. How friend groups and social habits steal our time. One of the biggest reasons people lose years without noticing is because of who they spend their time with. Our environment shapes our behavior, and our behavior shapes our future. Let's break down how social habits destroy time silently. 1. The daily hangout lifestyle. Many friend groups have a habit of meeting almost every day. The pattern looks like meet in the evening, sit and talk for hours, make jokes, gossip about others, waste money on snacks, go home late. It feels harmless, but this routine steals hours every single day. After a year, nothing has changed except age. 2. Gossip culture creates empty conversations. Most friend groups talk more about people than ideas. Topics include who likes who said what, who did what, who has problems, who has drama, who has a new relationship, who has a breakup, who is earning. These conversations do not improve. Skills, mindset, career, health, discipline. Gossip gives temporary entertainment, but permanent emptiness. 3. Influenced by group pressure. Many people waste time because they cannot break from the group pattern. When the group says, "Come out, let's chill. Don't be boring. You are changed. Why so serious? What big work are you doing?" We feel guilty and follow them. But here is the truth. The crowd never celebrates discipline, only results. So if we try to improve before we have results, they mock us or drag us back. 4. Partying as a personality. In some circles, fun becomes the identity. Friday means party. Saturday means party. Sunday means recovery. Then the cycle repeats. After months, money is gone, time is gone, health is gone, discipline is gone. People say we are enjoying life, but enjoyment without purpose becomes destruction. Fun is not bad, but fun as a lifestyle kills the future. 5. Time-wasting friendships. Not every friend is a blessing. Some friendships exist only to kill time, avoid responsibility, complain about life, escape problems, make jokes, avoid change. If we spend years with such people, we become the same. Friendships should add value, not remove direction. 6. Fear of judgment keeps us stuck. One main reason people don't break free from time-wasting groups is fear of judgment. Thoughts like, they will think I am rude. They will think I am arrogant. They will think success changed me. They will stop inviting me. But ask yourself a serious question. If someone hates your growth, were they ever a friend? Real friends respect improvement, not addiction to comfort. 7. The circle decides your ceiling. A smart person in a lazy group will become lazy. A responsible person in an irresponsible group will lose direction. A hard-working person in a comfort group will stop growing. Because we rise or fall based on our circle's standards. If our circle has low standards, we will never go far. 8. Growth requires new environments. Sometimes the biggest act of self-respect is leaving the environment that steals your potential. This does not mean we hate people. This means we love our future. Growth requires space, silence, discipline, focus, learning, direction. Time-wasting groups don't provide these things. 9. Key message of Part 4. We lose time because we surround ourselves with people who waste hours daily, live without goals, follow the crowd, gossip instead of improve, choose comfort over discipline, judge growth as arrogance. A supportive environment pushes us forward. A time-wasting environment locks us in place. Because in the end, we don't become our dreams. We become our circle. If we choose the wrong circle, we lose time. If we lose time, we lose life. Part 5. How comfort and living for today destroy the future. Many people lose time not because they are forced, but because they choose comfort over responsibility. And the most dangerous sentence we can say is, let's enjoy today. We will think about the future later. This mindset destroys more dreams than failure ever will. Let's break this down deeply. 1. Comfort feels good now, expensive later. Comfort gives instant satisfaction, relaxing every day, postponing goals, waking up late, wasting weekends, avoiding discipline. But comfort has a hidden cost. The future becomes stressful, uncertain, unstable, full of regret. We pay for comfort with our future. 2. Living for today is often just escaping responsibility. Many people say, we only live once. Let's enjoy now. Tomorrow is not promised. But look closely. Most people don't live for today because they are brave. They live for today because they are avoiding work, fear, responsibility, improvement, discipline. They are not enjoying life. They are running from life. 3. Comfort creates habits that become lifestyle. Skipping one workout becomes skipping a month. Skipping one study session becomes skipping a year. One chill weekend becomes a lifestyle of wasted weekends. We don't notice when habits become our identity. Identity is built silently, then it controls our future loudly. 4. Comfort kills ambition quietly. Comfort says, you are fine where you are. Ambition says, you can become more. Comfort feels safe, but it kills our hunger for growth. We stop dreaming big. We stop taking risks. We stop improving. We become average without noticing. 5. Comfort steals youth and opportunity. Youth is when we have energy, time, health, flexibility, fewer responsibilities. This is the best time to build skills, learn deeply, and prepare for life. But many people waste this golden period on chilling daily, late-night fun, empty social life, avoiding growth when youth passes, opportunities no longer wait. 6. I deserve a break becomes a daily routine. Rest is good, recovery is important, but some people rest every day without doing anything to recover from. We say, I need a break. I deserve some fun. I worked enough. But did we? Or are we just inventing reasons to avoid self-discipline? Comfort makes excuses sound logical. 7. Comfort gives happiness without meaning. If we spend months doing nothing meaningful, we will feel bored, empty, directionless, disconnected, depressed. Humans need progress to feel alive. Comfort removes progress, so comfort removes meaning. 8. Comfort makes responsibility look scary. When we are comfortable, responsibility feels heavy. Discipline feels difficult. Goals feel impossible. Reading feels boring. Learning feels tiring. Planning feels unnecessary. This is how comfort steals our future. 9. Key message of Part 5. Comfort feels good today, but destroys tomorrow. We don't lose life in one big mistake. We lose life in small, comfortable choices. Because in the end, the future belongs to those who prepare, while everyone else is busy enjoying today. Comfort is cheap. Discipline is expensive. But discipline pays forever. Part 6. How to protect your time and take control of your life. At this point, we know how time is wasted and why it happens. Now we need practical ways to protect our time and take control of our future. Let's break it down step by step. 1. Treat time like money, or more valuable than money. If we gave someone $500, we would feel it immediately. But when we give someone 5 hours, we feel nothing. Later we ask, why is my life not moving forward? The first rule: Time is more expensive than money. If we start treating time like gold, we will stop wasting it on cheap things. 2. Say no to unnecessary plans. We cannot build a strong future while saying yes to every plan. Most plans are built on comfort. Let's chill. Let's hang out. Let's waste time together. We must learn to say, I have work. I have goals. I will join when I'm free. Not today. Saying no is not selfish. Saying no is self-respect. 3. Create a small private schedule. We don't need a complicated system. Just a simple daily structure like morning routine, study/learning time, work time, exercise time, reading time, rest time. When we schedule life, others cannot schedule it for us. 4. Choose people with goals, not just free time. If our circle has goals, discipline, purpose, curiosity, ambition, then time naturally becomes valuable. If our circle has gossip, drama, complaints, excuses, zero direction, then time becomes meaningless. Our circle either builds us or breaks us. 5. Replace time-wasting habits with time-building habits. Instead of sitting with unproductive friends, roaming without purpose, talking for hours we can replace with reading, learning a skill, practicing communication, building fitness, planning goals, exploring ideas, taking small actions. We don't need to remove habits by force. We need to replace them. 6. Spend time alone to build direction. Most people cannot sit alone. They need noise and company all the time. But time alone creates clarity, reflection, self-awareness, focus, learning. People who avoid solitude avoid growth. Spending time alone is not loneliness, it is leadership training. 7. Study people, not just enjoy with them. When we observe our friends, we learn who respects our time, who values growth, who drains energy, who wastes hours, who motivates us, who keeps us stuck. Awareness is the first filter. We cannot live wisely if we choose connections blindly. 8. Stop trying to please everyone. A big reason we lose time is because we don't want to disappoint others. We avoid improving because improvement changes our relationships. But we must remember, we are not responsible for everyone's happiness. We are responsible for our future. Those who truly care will understand. Those who don't were never meant to stay. 9. Give value to weekends. Weekends are powerful. Most people use weekends to party, roam, sleep excessively, waste time. Winners use weekends to recharge, plan, reflect, learn, practice, prepare. Weekends decide whether we grow or repeat. 10. Build a personal standard. We need a standard for ourselves. What kind of life we want. What kind of people we allow. What kind of habits we build. What kind of future we aim for. Standards protect time better than rules. If we have no standard, we will follow anyone and do anything. 11. Understand that leaving people is sometimes necessary. Some stages of life require us to leave. Friend groups, crowded environments, comfort spaces. Not because we hate people, but because we love our future. We can respect everyone without living like everyone. 12. Key message of Part 6. Protecting our time means valuing time more than comfort. Building routines, choosing the right circle, replacing habits, embracing solitude, setting standards, saying no, often preparing for the future. Because in the end, time does not disappear. Time converts into who we become. If we protect our time, we protect our future. Part 7. How to build a life where time works for you, not against you. Most people live in a system where time controls them. Winners build a system where they control time. This is the highest level of growth. Let's break this down step by step. 1. Choose direction before speed. Most people move fast with no direction. They are busy, active, and tired, but going nowhere. Before asking, how fast can we go? We should ask, where are we going? Direction saves years. Speed without direction wastes years. 2. Turn goals into habits. Goals fail without habits. Example. Goal, get fit. Habit, daily exercise. Goal, improve English. Habit, daily reading plus listening. Goal, be financially independent. Habit, learning skills plus working consistently. Habits turn time into growth. Without habits, time turns into regret. 3. Build personal standards for your time. Ask yourself, what do we give time to? What do we not give time to? Who deserves our time? What environments are allowed in our life? For example, no gossip, no unnecessary weekend plans, no daily hangouts, no meaningless relationships. These are standards. Standards shape destiny. 4. Use seasons of intensity. There will be seasons in life where we go all in. We study hard. We learn hard. We build skills. We work daily. These seasons create transformation. Most people never change because they never enter intense seasons. Every year looks the same. Intensity creates new chapters in life. 5. Build a circle that respects time. The right circle does not make us waste weekends. The right circle makes us build futures. Right people will. Encourage learning, respect discipline, talk about ideas, support goals, value growth, share knowledge. Wrong people will. Waste weekends, waste evenings, waste money, waste youth, waste energy. We don't need 50 friends. We need 2 to 3 with direction. 6. Learn to enjoy solitude. Most people fear being alone, but solitude is where we think deeply, plan clearly, grow silently, heal quietly, understand ourselves. If we cannot enjoy our own company, we fall into crowds that waste our life. Solitude is not loneliness. Solitude is leadership. 7. Build something that gives return. Time becomes meaningful when used to build. A skill, a business, a strong mind, a strong body, a career path, a network, an identity. When we build, time pays us back. When we waste, time charges us later. 8. Replace entertainment with creation. There are 2 types of people. Consumers, they watch. Creators, they build. Consumers lose time. Creators use time. A person who creates something every day becomes valuable over time. Examples: writing, learning, practicing, teaching, designing, building. Creation multiplies time. Consumption kills time. 9. Give time to your future identity. Ask every day, what would our future self thank us for? Would our future self thank us for? Gossip? Random night outs? Sitting with the crowd? Wasting weekends? Or for learning skills? Reading? Improving health? Building discipline? Exploring ideas? Our future self decides if our time was well spent. 10. Key message of Part 7. A meaningful life is not built by accident. It is built by protecting time, choosing direction, building habits, creating value, respecting solitude, learning constantly, upgrading circles, rejecting comfort, preparing for the future. Because in the end, time will either be our greatest partner or our greatest enemy. If we use time wisely, time will pay us back with skills, money, freedom, respect, growth, confidence, independence. If we waste time, time will charge us with regret, insecurity, limitation, frustration, financial struggle, emotional pain. Time is not judging us. Time is measuring us. And the truth is simple. When we stop losing time, we start gaining life. Before we end this video, remember this. Time is not waiting for anyone. Every day we waste is a day we will not get back. Most people do not lose life in one big moment. They lose life in small daily choices, in meaningless hangouts, in empty weekends, in comfort and distraction, in circles with no direction. We are not here to impress people who do not care about our future. We are here to build a life we are proud of. So from today, we respect our time, we respect our goals, and we respect our future identity. If this video added value to your life, like this video, share it with someone who needs clarity, and subscribe for more motivational graded reader lessons. I will see you in the next video.